She's obviously looking for some excitement in her life. She definitely finds it in more ways than one. You know, she's a character who'd never been in love and who'd never really experienced so much because she spent so long, you know, getting good at her job and finding like life in that. And I think for the first time she was living a life that she kind of wanted. She found love. She obviously had, you know, this big part of her that she couldn't control. But I think her whole life had been kind of controlled. I do think of them as the same character, but obviously it's two very opposite sides. I do like to think of it more as like, it's like a schizophrenic thing. It's like a, you know, a double life, multiple personalities, I guess. But I think it's funny because for everyone that watches it, you know, we all have two sides of us, maybe more. And I feel like everyone can kind of relate to that, like a good and an evil. She is incredible. I was so excited to meet her, but to read that script and then find out it was her playing the role, I was just like, it couldn't have been a better fit. And even when I knew it was her, I didn't realize how much she would really bring to that character. She just was so badass. I don't really remember seeing a movie where, you know, the women got such important, you know, badass roles in a sense where they were always the kind of the sidekick or the kind of love interest or, you know, obviously there are more male characters in this movie, but the women, I remember reading it and I was like, oh my God, the girls have the best lines. Like they come out and they're just unforgiving and extremely strong. You know, they're on a par with all the guys, which I think is the most, you know, the most special and important part of that. I don't think it has really been done before like this. I mean, especially with Wonder Woman as well. It's important to find the women's stories in this comic book world.